Welcome everyone to Stellaris. This is a new game series I'm going to be doing. For those of you that don't know what Stellaris is what they call a 4X grand strategy game. Basically that means the 4X's are explore, expand, something and something. I can't remember the other two. But this game, if you've ever played Crusader Kings, or I've never played that, but I hear it's like that. But the one I'm familiar with is the Total War series. If you've played either of those games, this is very similar to those games. Basically, there's like AI factions, so you can choose how many factions there are. But generally, like average game, there's like 20 or so AI factions, and each faction starts out with their own solar system. And from there, you have to colonize other solar systems within your territory, and then you can colonize them outside of your territory and expand, and so on and so forth. And then you build up your fleet, as well as research and upgrade the ships in your fleet. It's a really fun game. Like I have two different single player games going for myself, and I'm having a blast with it. So I thought I'd go ahead and start a game and bring you guys along on the ride. So as you can see, that's one of my custom factions. Is the Threshy faction. Don't know why I picked that name, I just did. In that game I have like 15 or so star systems under my control, and I'm around middle of the pack, maybe a little bit on the higher end in terms of power. In this game, I chose the United Nations of Earth, which who doesn't want to play as the humans in this game? And in that game, I think I have like 30 to 35 star systems under my control, or something like that, and I'm one of the more powerful empires in the game. So, I've played the game quite a bit. I'd say overall I've probably played a good, I don't know, 20 to 30 hours, so I'm fairly familiar with how to play the game. So let's go ahead and hop in. So let's create our new faction. So here you can see the types of government they are. So there's military, dictatorships, democracy. The one I'm playing as on my single player is a military junta, which is like a military council. You got science directorate, which is like, I don't know, I'm not really sure what science directorate is, but it has something to do with like scientists, all sorts of things. So let's go ahead and let's see, what do we want to play as? Let's play as the let's play as a, well, actually we can change it. So let's just go ahead and pick this and we'll edit them. So first of all, the appearance, you can choose from all these different aliens. Really cool. Let's go with, I like the bird ones, so let's stick with the birds. Let's go with that guy. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, let's go with him. Oops. Let's go with him. Alright, next is gonna be the species name. Let's see, what should the species name be? Yondar. No, Yondar seems fine to me. Names. Ship prefix. Let's go. That's fine. Kingdom of Yondar, I'm fine. Alright, yeah, here you can choose traits. Let's see. So you have like 2 points of traits that you can choose, but you see I have 3 points over here, but I have one that takes off a point. It's a negative attribute. So the negative attribute, let's see if it can come up here. Why is it not coming up? Alright, let's just get rid of all that and we'll choose our own. So I like to choose Thrifty because it gives you extra energy credits. And then I like to choose, let's see, where is it? Enduring, to give leader lifespan plus 30 years. The reason I like doing that, we'll get into that a little bit later. So we need to choose a -1 in here. Sedentary, repugnant, other species, happiness. Let's go with this one. Screw it. We don't need to worry about other species. So ruler, color. Oh, let's see here. Let's stick with the yellow. I kind of like the yellow. No, there's no hairstyle to choose. Let's choose the clothes. Yeah, let's go with that. That looks all regal and shit. Alright, so next we will go, and you can see it's going on the list here. Next is the home world. And each species has different worlds that they can populate. So this is a tropical preference. Other species have different ones. So we'll go with that. City appearance. Avian is fine. Government type. Okay. So here is where you can get into really fun, because you can choose, there's 15 different government types you can have. Let's see. And each has their different, you can see down there in where the green text is, the different benefits, or attributes, I guess you would say. So, the one we're on right now has to do with edicts. I don't really like edicts much, so we'll change off of that. Let's go with the theocratic oligarchy. Why not? And then we have the pacifist, which is fine. I like the pacifist ones because it gives, it allows other factions to trust you more. And then ethics, diversion, and growth time. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go with that one. That's fine. But you can choose a whole different attributes for the society as well. Empire name, Kingdom of Yandarim. Sure, why not? We'll go with that. The flag. That's another thing. This game has a whole bunch of different flags. You can make your own flags and stuff. It's pretty cool. Let's go with... let's just see. I kind of like that. Sure, let's go with this. And then the colors. Let's go with teal, and secondary color we'll go with teal and red. That's not bad. We could go maybe teal and black. I kind of like the red better though, or gray. No, I like the red. Let's go teal and red. All right, next. I don't know. You guys might not like those colors, but I think those actually teal and red go pretty well together, in my opinion. Starting weapons are energy weapons. Okay, that's fine. FTL method. Okay, there's a bunch of different. There's 3 different FTL methods you can use getting between stars. So I'm gonna go with. Let's go with hyperspace travel. I haven't done this one before, but we'll go ahead and go with that. And then ship appearance, you can choose your different ships. We'll just go with the avian since we're like a bird type of people. Although maybe, let's see, the flag. Maybe I should go, well, hold on. Appearance. Let's see. Where is the clothing? There we go. We'll make him teal to go with that, and then make him black. There we go. I like it. So we'll save that. Kingdom of Yandarim has been saved. Alright, so we'll go with them, and we'll start a new game. So select that. I like to play on the spiral. I don't really like, although we could go ring. Let's go with the ring. And then medium stars, we'll go with 23 factions, 4 advanced AI stars. I can get into that when we find them. And put everything on normal. We're not doing this for a challenging playthrough. I'm just doing this just for fun, just so you guys can have fun with me. So we're not going to do anything too challenging. So let's hop in here. So, blah blah blah. Let's shut down.
Don't be a fool.
Don't be a fool. We don't need you. All right. So first things first. Up here is where the notification's going to come up. So let's go ahead, and it's saying that we need to start researching stuff. So let's do that. So let's research solar panel network, colony ship. We need that like right away, and engineering facility. Why not? All right. Next, so this is the overview of the solar system we're in. You start out with a science ship and a construction ship. So the science ship, we'll go ahead and right-click and set it to survey the system. It'll survey all the worlds and see if there's anything we can mine in the system. If you click on that, you'll go to the galaxy overview. You can see how the galaxy's in a ring. We're right here, so there's going to be people right here and people right here. So we need to go ahead and start trying to expand. But we'll zoom in here. And these are all the systems. You can see our borders. And the borders expand as the game goes on, so soon all the star systems around us will be in our borders. But for now, we'll go ahead and stick with the system we're in. We'll just go ahead and survey it. What else? Situation log, nothing up there. Special little projects come up from time to time up there that we need to complete, or we can complete if we want. And that's it for now. We'll get going with it, and as stuff comes up, we'll go over it just so you guys aren't confused if you haven't played the game before. But yeah, this game is really fun. Let's go ahead so we can choose our planet that we're on right now. We'll choose the surface. You can, let's pause it for a second. You can choose, each world has a set amount of tiles. Some have like only 9, some have like up to 20. And you could choose what to build on each tile. And at the bottom you see some tiles are more situated for certain things. So down here we're going to go ahead and build a hydroponics farm, which is a food farm. On this one we can build either the hydroponics farm or we can build a mine. We're going to go ahead and build a mine because we want to go ahead and get our resources up. So we'll build that. We'll clear off. We don't have enough for that. Okay, that's fine. And these are blocked, but you can clear these and use them after you clear them. Up here, this is pretty important. Up here, there's 3 different things. Energy credits. You can build power plants on your worlds, like right here, and it'll produce power, and acts actually like the currency. Actually, no, it's not. No, I take that back. The power, you need to have enough power to run all your ships, all your space stations, all of your buildings on your planets and such, so on and so forth. The minerals is what you use to buy stuff. So if you want to buy a building, if you want to buy a ship, build a research or a mining station over a planet, that's what you use for that for. Influence points mainly are used for recruiting leaders and establishing colonies. So that's what that is. Like I said, I'm just trying to go over this stuff just so if people haven't played it before, they aren't completely lost. So you see the system is already being surveyed. So here we can build a mine to get more energy credits. So let's go ahead and do that. Meanwhile, that guy is surveying the system. And I always put it on fastest just because I hate waiting around. You can play with the speed. Like, normal speed is really slow. That guy gained a level. Cool. I like going on the fastest simply because it gets everything going. And if you put it on normal speed, look how slow that is. And these research take like 59 months. It's actually fairly quick on the research. Like, sometimes they'll take like 180 months. And you don't want to be waiting around for that. So we're just going to hit this up on the fastest speed. Because I don't have the time to be waiting around for that. Alright, sweet. So the mining station's done, so we'll get the construction ship to go over here and build another mining station. And you see where it says +8 and +5, it'll add that amount
Anomaly
to...
found.
Okay, so we found an anomaly, so let's have it research it.
Situation
It'll...
log updated.
We've encountered alien vessels. Alright. So let's research that. So when you research something like this, it stops the research on that. So you kind of have to bite the bullet on that. Sorry, had to clear my throat. Yeah, sure, let's investigate.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
System. Okay, so the science ship finished surveying the system, so now we'll send it over to this one. In the meantime, we'll zoom back in here. The construction ship finished that mining station, so we'll get it to come over here. You see the +13, the +3, that is the amount that it will add to the coffer, I guess, at the end of the month. And you see the days of the month
Special
counting up
project
here.
complete.
Okay, cool. So we will build a mining station there. Let's go back to our home world. Let's clear... Actually, we can't clear that. Let's build a power plant once we have enough monies for it. Also, while we have a chance, if you hover over the little population here, it'll tell you the happiness of each one, and sometimes they have different happiness depending on... later in the game, you can have migration treaties where, like, migrants from other species can come in, and they might not be as happy as your people.
System survey complete.
Also, okay, that was fast. Alright, so it just surveyed the system, so we'll go ahead and have this survey another system, but let's zoom back in on that system, because you see that little world icon. That means that it is habitable, and I can colonize it. So once the colony ship has been researched, I can build a colony ship, it can come and colonize that world. So yeah, but anyway, getting back to this, if you see that little transparent dude right there, that means that it's a population, or a pop as they call them, that's growing. And once it's grown, then you can build even more advanced buildings on that section. Why is that not building power? There we go. And so we'll build another hydroponics farm there, and then we'll clear that and clear that, and we'll build power stations there, because our power is starting to get a little bit low. We're only at +2, and if we keep on building these mining stations, they're going to keep uptaking the you can see these mining stations right here.
Anomaly found.
Well, whoops. Sure, we'll research it, why not? You can see that mining station, well, once we have enough money, just give me like 2 seconds.
Updated.
Alien vessel encountered, okay, cool. So, alright, so mining station costs a certain amount of energy credits per month, so you have to keep on increasing your power output to keep maintaining the amount of power that the research and the mining stations require. It's just, you just got to keep on building stuff. Let's see.
Situation log updated.
War, which mentioned the signs originating from the surface of Habrak 5. Must have been mistaken as nothing of the sort, blah 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 blah. Science reports the planet now appears devoid of life. Okay, cool. Thanks for the update. Worlds with an active biosphere that we can come across. They're eager to learn more about the alien verse, like blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. All right, let's research.
Complete.
Let's research those guys. The research up here completed.
System
So
survey
now
complete.
let's research speed +5. We'll go ahead and hit that up. So while we have a second, actually, let's go ahead and get that built. While we have a second. So while we have a second, let's go ahead and go over this. So up here is the Empire tab, and it'll come up with all the planets. It'll show the governors. Governors, you can go to leaders section, you can recruit governors, you can recruit scientists,
Special
admirals,
project complete.
so on and so forth. Okay, cool. Dane.
Situation log updated.
So the reason I put on the attributes at the beginning there, when I was choosing the attributes, the reason why I chose leader lifespan plus 30 is because you can see their age here. As the years go by, they'll start dying off, and it costs influence points to recruit them, which is fine at first, but once you start colonizing a lot of worlds, it takes influence points to colonize worlds. So you really don't want to spend all your influence points just on recruiting leaders. Plus, new leaders have like 1 star, whereas established leaders that have been around for like 50 years, that have been governing for 50 years, will increase their traits over and over again, and they'll get better at their job. So that's why I always have the leader lifespan up higher. So yeah, so we're just constructing, and by the way, this series is not going to be me just talking, rambling on all the time. After the first part, maybe 2, after you guys have caught on to how this game works, I will probably just cut in and out of the interesting parts and leave the building parts for off camera. So yeah, but improved spaceport, so we need to build that like immediately. Let's get our science ship surveying that system. What did he find in here? Alright, so you see the worlds here with the red. That means that they are habitable, but we can't colonize them because we haven't researched the ocean, in this instance, the ocean world colonization yet. Yeah, this ring is going to get pretty crowded pretty quick because there's 20 different factions on here. So as you can, it's going to get pretty crowded pretty damn quick. So, and scientists leveled up, cool. So let's build power plant, and then build a mining network, and then clear off that. Oh, yep, clear that off. Then once this is researched, I'll build a colony ship, and we can go colonize that one world. Let's research that. In the time being, that's gonna delay that, unfortunately.
Complete.
Okay, cool. Survey ship. Finish surveying that system, so we'll have it survey this one. One other thing at the beginning, if you follow the tutorial bot, like if you don't turn him off, he'll tell you to build like 2 or 3 science ships. I find that's really not necessary. If you just go one by one and keep surveying the systems around you, eventually you'll hit other factions, and sometimes they won't even let you into their system, so there's no way to really
project complete.
survey it. Cool. So that's been taken care of the rest of the way. Awesome. So let's go back in here. One more thing you can do is you can build armies. When you go to war with other factions, you need to land your armies on there to take over the planets. We'll get to that when that point comes. Let's go ahead and build a solar panel network. That'll get us some more energy per month. And we can go ahead and clear this off. As you can see, so the little food icon means that that's for food. The energy icon means that's for energy. That means that it's for minerals. And then that, and that are the icons for those. And that means that it will, if you build a science lab on there, it will increase the amount of research speed for each of those individual categories. So I got promoted, don't care. System survey is complete. Cool. So let's have you survey that system.
Situation log updated. Evading hostile fleet.
Okay. So we encountered alien vessels here.
Construction complete.
Gamma aliens. Interesting. So let's have you instead go survey that system. Construction's complete.
Evading hostile fleet.
Damn.
Research
Hostile
complete.
fleets all over this bitch. So as you can see, those are the little routes that you can take with your hyperspace. When I was choosing the hyperspace travel, you can the one I chose. You follow the routes. The one for the beginners, you can kind of just go between neighboring stars, and then the wormhole you have to build like an established. I haven't played that one before either, but you have to build an established wormhole. Yeah, let's increase our navy percentage, and then we'll build ourselves a colony ship when I have enough minerals. But that's gonna be a while. So let's sit back and wait. And I'll probably start now. I'll probably start go ahead and cutting the dead space in between. You guys have started to get an idea of how this game goes. So we'll be back once I have enough minerals for a colony ship. Okay, so we're back. The colony ship is under construction. It's 120 days away from being constructed. But in the meantime, I brought you back because I cannot survey any of these systems around me because there's asshole aliens here, asshole aliens here, asshole aliens here, and asshole aliens here. And the hyperspace travel I chose, I have to go by these designated routes, so there's no way for me to get around them. So you know what? I am pissed the fuck off. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build myself some warships. And I'm going to kill the hell out of these aliens. I'm researching them, but I'm researching them to know what their weak points are so I can destroy them. Had a little Emperor Palpatine moment there at the end. I don't know if you heard. So,
Special project
our...
complete. Situation log updated.
So, we want to figure out how they do stuff. Track this on the map, so if we
Special
pull
project
out...
complete.
So find some practical use. Okay, so we need to go there to research it. Unfortunately, we can't get past any of these star systems because the asshole aliens are in our way. So, in the meantime, we will go ahead and build another Corvette. We're going to build 2 more Corvettes. That's going to add to our fleet right here. And this number right here is like the power of your fleet. So, we will add to that. Our projects are coming along fairly well. And a colony ship has been built. So, let's go and colonize this planet right here. Right there. Zeta Reticuli Prime. Yes. A perfect name. Let's build ourselves a mining station. Well, we can't right now, but we'll move that there. So now the colony ship is gone and colonizing the planet. So while it colonizes a planet, it costs 8 energy each month. So you can see that's why my energy output has dropped down substantially. And if you hover over the energy output, it'll tell you like what you're spending it on. So here, I'm getting 14. I'm gaining 14 a month. I'm producing 15, and I'm producing 15.8. I'm only gaining 14.67 because the ship maintenance is 1.16 of that. If you click on that, it'll bring that up even more. You can choose your policies, demographics. It'll show you if you have any other alien races living in. It'll show you what percentage of them are there. Government, blah blah blah. You can choose an emergency election. I don't know why you would. I've never had to do that before. But I suppose you could if you wanted to. Construction ship. Let's go ahead and get you to construct that there. Because everything, yeah, all of the minerals in that system have been taken care of. Let's build another construction ship. I like having 2 construction ships because we need to go ahead and construct a bunch of platforms around all here. That'll help with our energy and mineral output substantially. Yep, you just saw it. You saw the border expanding. So fairly soon, like right here, this star will be in my border. This one will be. I think that one right there just came into my border right now. So now I own those star systems and I can colonize them as I please. If a star system is in your border, it is substantially, it takes substantially less influence to colonize it than if it is outside of your border. If I were to try to colonize a planet all the way out here, it would cost me like 187 influence or something. But if I colonize it in here, it only costs like 50 or 30. If it's in my borders. Let's see. So all that's done. Let's go to the surface. So first thing I always do when I colonize a planet is I build hydroponic farms. That way they don't starve. Then second, I go for, well, sometimes, most of the times I go for the energy output, but we have quite a bit, so I'm going to go for a basic mine. We'll build mines on that. Come on, get to the end of the month, so I have enough minerals to build that. Actually, while we're waiting on that, the research completed, naval capacity's up, very nice. Let's research that. That'll expand our borders even more, even faster. Let's see, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah. So those are queued up. Construction ship. There's nothing else in here to construct, so we'll get it to hover over that. In the meantime, damn, this system is like barren. There's like nothing to build in here, unfortunately. Let's get this construction ship to orbit here. Actually, we'll just get it to build that mining station. We have enough minerals to do that now. I really have never seen a starting cluster of stars so sparse before. That's really odd that it's that like void of resources. Usually there's like 2 or 3 of each the mineral and the energy in each one, but apparently not in this one. That's alright though. We'll make it work. So yeah, if you zoom out, once we start making contacts with other aliens, you'll start seeing them pop up here and there. Let's get, for the time being, we're not going to be able to get this done anytime soon, so let's just take that off. That way those pings aren't there. But I'm sure there's probably a group right here, and I'm sure there's probably a group right here. Alien vessel incoming. What the hell? What are you? Where? No, I don't see it. Oh well. Let's build a basic mine there, and a basic mine there. Now, as you can see, well, I don't want to stop that, but as you can see on this planet, I can't clear those yet because we haven't researched the ability to clear those. So, actually clearing that, I think, was one of the options for research, but I chose the border range instead. But we can choose clearing after the border range is done.
Research complete.
Research is complete. Ooh, Space Station 2. Nice. Let's go with ion thrusters. That'll make our ships faster. In the meantime, if you go to Spaceport, now we can upgrade our Spaceport to Spaceport Level 2. So we'll wait until we have enough credits for that. In the meantime, aha, we met our first aliens, and they have, wow, they have a terrible opinion of us. That's not good. Oh yeah, see, there's our neighbors. So if you go, well, first of all, let's go in here and get the construction ship to, oh, that's science ship, duh. Let's get it to build that station there. Science ship can move there. Alright, so if we go up here, this is the diplomatic screen. If you go here, you'll see all the different species we come in contact with. Here it'll tell you their relative power to us. So right now, these guys are superior to us. Their fleet is superior, their navy is equivalent, and their technology is superior. And they're hostile towards us, which is not good. But we shall overcome. It'll tell you how many planets they have, how many colonies they have, and their population. See, they're at 3 and 18, we're at 2 and 12. So we have some work to do to catch up with these boys right here. Hopefully whoever pops up next to us over here is a little bit more friendly, and we can try to butter up to them. In the meantime, let's go in here. That's been built. There's nothing in there to build. Whoa. Alright, so they just colonized something in here, and that forced their border over. These guys are not to be trifled with. Alright, yeah. Also at the beginning of every game, you'll have that pop up where it's like a rebel element has ships and they're coming for you, blah blah blah, whatever. Let's see, where is... Aha. Oh, we have another colonizable planet, so let's save up our money. So we'll go ahead and save up our money. Actually, you know what? This is probably a good spot to finish off part 1. We met our first aliens. We colonized our first world. Our ships... Oh, wait a minute. Nope. It's not over until the fat lady sings here. We have incoming. This is that, the rebels.
Evading hostile fleet.
So let's get our fleet to go to there. Yeah, see, they're coming to attack me. Screw you!
Station under attack.
Void serpents! So, we'll have them... Yep, here comes our fleet. Actually, hold on. Let's pause it first. We will assign ourselves an admiral. Assigning an admiral to a fleet really helps increase their fighting. Let's go with the hull points and add him. So that'll increase their fighting capabilities.
Hostile fleet engaged.
So, let's see. So we're at 137 to 109. You can see the battle, how it's going right now. It's going in our favor. Alright, we're destroying their ships. Yeah, boy.
Updated.
Pirate fleet destroyed. So, we have... So now we're going to choose our fleet, and we're going to have them go back and repair the near starport, which is the only one we have right now, which is our home. So anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and call it there. We colonized our first planet, we met our first aliens, we've built up some of our space stations, we have pretty good mineral and energy output right now. Next time we'll go ahead and colonize that second planet down there, and we'll build up our fleet, so we'll go down here and take them out, and we can survey the system down here and keep on colonizing out this way, and maybe even colonize up this way. But for now, I think that's going to do it. I don't want these episodes to go too long. So, thank you for watching. Let me know if you guys like the series. I hope you do, because I really do like this game, and I would like to keep playing it. And I probably will keep playing it and keep recording. So, you can look forward to more parts. This is just part 1. And I will see you guys next time on part 2.